One of the reasons why we're experiencing a lot of shortages of nurses at bedside nursing practice, besides staffing issues, is that new nurses are bullied out of bedside practice. They are bullied out of hospital settings. And also, experienced nurses are also bullied out of certain clinical settings as well. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Nurses Lounge 101. This is Stella Fonkeng-Fobi, your favorite nurse coach. In this video, I'll be sharing with you some strategies to deal with bedside bullying in nursing. So if you're a new nurse or an experienced nurse and you're experiencing bullying in your clinical practice, this video is for you. Before we dive in, if this is your first time on this platform, please like this video, share with your family and friends, subscribe to this channel. This is a new channel. We definitely need all the support we can get. Click the notification button so when I upload a new video, you'll be the first one to know. Bullying is not acceptable in any circumstances. Talk less of nursing. Nursing by itself is mentally, psychologically, emotionally, and physically exhausting. And if you're bullied under these circumstances, it is outrageous. We are called to serve, to put the patient's feelings first, patient safety, patient satisfaction, to make sure that they get the best care that they need and deserve. In order for us to do this as nurses, we have to work in a very good environment, less stressful, because the job by itself is stressful. So if anyone is bullied under these circumstances, then it's completely unacceptable. Nursing, bullying is not acceptable in any part of life. And if you are a new nurse or an experienced nurse experiencing bullying in your clinical practice, I would like you to watch this video to the end. I also want to say that it's not only new nurses that get bullied. Experienced nurses do get bullied as well. Sometimes when they change practice settings to other settings, they get bullied. Or when they float to other units, they get bullied there as well. And sometimes by nurses that have less experience than they do. But frequently, I have seen new nurses being bullied. A lot of people who know me in my clinical practice know how much I love my new nurses. They are one of the reasons why I went into nursing education, because I want to be able to stand up for them and be able to advocate for policies that will benefit the future of nursing. Bullying is not acceptable. If you are experiencing bullying in a clinical practice, especially hospital settings, this is strategy number one for you to use. Talk to the person directly. It is very important for you to not to confront the person, but to talk to them directly, politely, and saying that whatever they're doing, you do not like it. This strategy helps to set boundaries. It helps the other person know what you like and what you don't like. So that in the future, if that particular behavior is repeated, then you can now move to the second strategy. It is very important that we work in a very harmonious environment in nursing. And when someone does something that is unacceptable to you and you feel like you're being bullied, it's very important that you talk to them personally first. That is the first strategy. Sometimes some people bully people and think it's funny. They do it in a funny way to make you think it's a joke. It's not a joke. To you, it's not a joke. To them, it might feel like a joke. And sometimes someone may do something without them knowing that they're actually hurting you. So you talking to them may be the first thing to get the problem resolved. So talk to them first. Let them know that the behavior is unacceptable and it's offensive to you. The second strategy is to get support. Get support from other colleagues. Get support from friends. Talk to someone. Please do not leave your clinical practice. Do not leave bedside nursing because someone is trying to bully you out of what you work so hard to do. That is to care for patients, to provide service for those that are in need, taking care of those that are vulnerable. You worked your whole nursing school to do this. So do not leave clinical practice because someone is bullying you. Please get support. Talk to your friends. Talk to colleagues. Talk to someone. Talk to family. Get some kind of support. When you get support from another colleague and you explain the situation to another colleague and you get support from friends, talk to colleagues. Use them as a coping. And talking to them will be like a coping mechanism for you. You have to forge your way through. Talk to someone. Confide in someone. Talk to other colleagues. They are there for you. Not everyone in the unit has the same behavior like the person that is bullying you. So do not leave your clinical practice. Get some support. Talk to a colleague or a friend. Last and final strategy is to document every incident of bullying. This strategy is very good in case you have to escalate and report the incidents to a manager or to any other higher authorities. You want to make sure that you have all your documentations. Document every incident this bullying behavior is happening and what you did to try to prevent it from happening. Document every bit of it. If you don't document it, you're going to forget it. And you do not want to work under any circumstances that you feel like you are being bullied or threatened. You work so hard to become a nurse, to give back. Stand up and fight for yourself. Do not leave the clinical practice. So if you have spoken to the person, you've gotten a lot of support system. Document every bit of this activity or behavior. So in an event where you have to meet a manager to say, this is what has been happening. On this day, this happened, and I said this to this person. And on this day, this same thing happened, and I said this. On this day, you want to give them some kind of documentation trail of what has been happening. Document every bit of it. That will help you in an event where you need to escalate it. I urge you not to leave your practice. Do not leave clinical bedside nursing because someone is trying to bully you. Stand up for yourself. Get support. Talk to the people directly. Escalate it to the unit manager. Talk to them and let them know. Please do not leave your practice for whatever reason it may be. Get support. There are so many nurses like us that will be there to help you. If you have that calling to be a nurse, please do not let anyone bully you. Nursing is very satisfying and fulfilling. Find your space. Hold on to it. You got this. You got this. You got this. Seek help. Seek support. It's always a pleasure hanging out with you guys on this platform. Please, if this is your first time on this platform, like this video, share, subscribe, click the notification button so when I upload a new video, you'll be the first one to know. Thank you guys.